what we have here is what? What year is this? A 2007. There's a Trailblazer LT. Is this a 7 or a 6? Let me see, what is it? Is it a Trailblazer LT? Is a 6 or 7? But what happened is this vehicle came in because it had a problem with the transfer case. It blew the front differential out one time, and then when driving it, there's roaring sounds going on. It's engaging and disengaging and doing all type of stuff. So we had to we replaced the differential because it blew up. Took the transfer case out to try to find out if it was damaged inside. Wasn't. And then we saw something here. Tony mentioned it, and he saw different size tires, and then Billy measured it. And let's get your whatchamacallit. We're going to see if we fix something here. Do you have a flat head? Let's see, something like this. Here you go, Billy.
There you go.
Well, see where this tire measured at.
Let
me go right here.
At 30 and a half.
You can't use this. Well, you got this big thing on here.
That's not gonna work like this either.
Okay, there you go.
Because I don't know where it is.
Billy.
30,
that tire
30.
Is, let me get zoom in
if
on
we
it.
hit it at level.
Is at 30. Okay. Are you touching the ground, Billy?
Yes.
Okay, so it's at 30. And that's on the ground, going all the way up. Now let's go to the other side.
Back one?
And it is reading
28 and a half. 28 and a half.
Yeah, that's it. About 29. So that other one was way up here, right here, and look how much different, how much space different that is right there. And he's been driving like this for a year and a half. All the rest of the tires are the same size except for that one that is the larger. Now the customer has been driving with this big tire on here for about a year and a half, 2 years, and he could never put it in 4-wheel auto or 4-wheel high because he always had a problem. Now we're going to see if changing this big tire off of here will solve this issue. After changing his differential because it blew it up, and taking a transfer case out and keeping this thing for about 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we happened to look at the tires. I read about this before, and it only going to seem to make sense. That tire size will be a problem because it's almost like an adult trying to pull a toddler along. A toddler, when they are walking, they have little legs, and an adult want to take big steps, and the adult with the big step walk too fast, the toddler is going to trip with trying to keep up with his little legs. So that's what happens with this big tire and the small tire. The small tire is going to make its revolution faster than this big tire, and if you got ABS sensors on there trying to read, it's not going to act right. So again, a year and a half with this big old, this tire is 1 inch taller than the other 3 that's on there. Okay, 1 inch taller. So we're gonna see if this solves this issue. I'm gonna ask you again. Billy don't want to be committed. Do you think this is gonna solve that problem, Billy?
I'm not gonna solve it enough, but that's what I would go with.
You don't know. And Tony's over there, he hopes so.
I'm betting it will. And I hope so.
Boy, this would be beautiful. A good case study of something that kicked our tail. All right, so we got this vehicle in the air. The big tire is on this side and the little tire side. And here is the ABS. So the ABS sensor is there. So it's definitely going to read differently when this turns versus when this tire turn here. Okay, so the tire side on here is, where's the tires? Whew. This is a 215 65 17, and on this side this is a 245 70 17. So this one right here is the tallest by a whole inch. Okay, so let's go back over here. All the other three sizes are this size over here. What was that size again? Where are you? I saw you. 265. Okay, 215 65 17. So the other two in the front are the same. Let's make sure. 245. Wait, this is 245 65 17. Was that a 245 over here? No, this is 215. It got, oh no, that's 245. I'm wrong. That's 245 there. Okay, I thought it was 215. 245, same size. This is the same size right here. Let's make sure. Same size here. Driver's side. Yeah, here it is. 245. Where are you? 245 65 17. So we gotta get that other tire off because the speed sensors are gonna read differently. And where's the speed sensors on here? Yep, we got ABS. It's got ABS. It's got. Yep, you got an ABS sensor right here. You got an ABS sensor right here. So, and the ABS sensors in the back. Right there, one there and one there. So definitely this tire is going to do something. Okay, we're going to change this tire, see if it works. All right, I don't know if you all can hear me with this 442 Cutlass here going on, but let's see. This is that Trailblazer we got here, and this is the one that had that bad tire, or that tire that was an inch higher. So what we did, we put the right tire on, which was a 245 65 17. We put that in, and now they all have the right height on this tire. All of them are 245s. They got the right height. I'll see if I can get a measuring stick to show you. But what happened when we put the right size tire on, now this vehicle can drive in 4-wheel auto or a 4-wheel high, and is not having an issue with the 4-wheel drive system. Before, the transfer case lock would engage and disengage, engage and disengage, and it ended up destroying the front differential on this vehicle. And then we had to change the front differential. We also put a transfer case motor on here because since it said the transfer case lock would engage it and disengage it, and you would hear this roaring noise as it was doing it because everything was binding up. But we ultimately came to the conclusion that the tire was just too big. Billy is over there dealing with the 442 over here. Woo-hoo, this thing is running. Okay, back to this Trailblazer. All right, make sure you, let me see if I can find the measuring tape over here. Okay, go the tire, they're about right size there. It's about 20, I don't know, about 28, 29. Come on to the other side. And we got the same thing here. Alright. We already know the front are the same. Okay, so you know what to do. Don't switch tire sizes, or you're gonna have a problem.